What's up everybody, Retro Nostalgic Nerd here. Today we're going to do something a little different. We got 2 bags of Heroes of Cybertron. Some of you have expressed interest in me doing a video on these, so I figured, fuck it, let's do it. Got 2 baggies full. Let's go check them out. Come on. Okay, we got 2 bags of these. Let's start with this bag. Here you have Optimus Prime in his truck mode. It's pretty cool. Now this was a Japan exclusive. You could not get this in a Walgreens. Pretty good. The detail is actually not that bad. There. At the end I'll have a nice shot. Now this next one, pour these all out here. Now this next one was a chase figure. It's pretty kick-ass. This is the reformatted Megatron. This was a chase figure. I think I said that twice already. And what that means is there wasn't a lot of them. It's kind of like a lucky draw. I have not seen really any of these on eBay, and I got this from buying a box. That's pretty badass. You belong to me now. I mean, this would actually be pretty badass if they did like a masterpiece version of the coloring of the reformatting. Very cool. If any of you have seen this on eBay or online, let me know, because I haven't seen too many at all. Alright, so this is obviously going to be Grand Maximus, and let's put them together here. Feet there, and where's his other leg? This is his leg. I guess I'm missing his other piece. I suck at doing puzzles. As you can see, look at this. There's pieces everywhere. Okay, and now he has a piece. Where the hell's that piece? Alright, we're going to come back to Grand Maximus. I'll find his piece. But here we go. We got Fort Max. Let's see. Let's get him built. Should be a little easier. These have been pretty much just stored in these plastic Ziplocs that you see that I have. I'll eventually get them in a nice spot to store. I think that's it for this is it for Fort Max. Bear with me. Alita has the night off. Alita is also our model. Plus there's not really too much to show on these, and they're kind of puzzle like. But he's pretty cool. Alright. We'll get a nice whole collection shot after we get done. Here's Bumblebee. Really cool. Now in Japan they were in boxes and you really didn't know what was in the box. Over here in America they had and I think in Canada, Heroes of Cybertron that were available at Walgreens, and you could see exactly what you were buying. So there was no risk of duplicates. And another fun thing to mention, the you see here the joints right there. Okay, you see how that's like painted? Now that tells you that this is a Takara, because the Hasbro, these joints were actually clear. For some reason they didn't paint them. And the eyeballs were, there was like a hole in the back of the heads. I'll show you when we get to them. But this is Megatron with Laserbeak. This is really, really cool. I mean, this displays awesomely. If you have like a small office and you don't have a home office and you want to display this, you can do that without too much disruption. Look at that, that's badass. He's got Laserbeak on his shoulder. The amount of detail on these, just awesome. I'm really glad that I picked them up when I did. I don't know what they go for online, to be honest with you, because I don't look, because I have all the ones I want, except for the Devastator. I wouldn't mind having the Devastator. Okay, we got Wheeljack here. Let's form Wheeljack. There goes Wheeljack's head. Got this there. Oh, I found the Grand Maximus's joint. I know I would. Just through collecting the pieces for the other guys. Some of these don't really stay in, which is kind of unfortunate. This is a null ray. I think that's what it is. This is a null ray. Because in the Dinobot episode, he's like, my null ray will should do the trick. Alright, that's good enough. Just trying to get this on so I can show you. Oh, fucking shit. I have a lot of these, so I'm trying to get through these as fast as I can and not bore you guys. But I did receive requests to show these, so I'm honoring that request. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, without crazy gluing this, I don't think it's going to stay in, but we'll try to. There is Wheeljack. Look at that. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, that's just going to stay out. You know, we can just pretend that this is staying on there, because it should. Really cool, mother, son of a bitch. Really cool articulation. Not articulation, whatever, it just looks cool. I know what I'm saying, I'm trying to grab the damn thing. I'll put that over there. Next we got Arcee. She's pretty. Well, these things just like to fall apart. And that's okay. They can fall apart. Take this time to thank everybody for checking us out, subscribing, and commenting. Appreciate that. You know, this is really a fun avenue for me to take to share my love for these toys and share my collection with fellow fans of the toy line. So it's really awesome, and I'm glad you guys are along for the ride. There's Arcee. Pardon the focus. Hopefully it's in focus. There. Alright, so far we have Wheeljack, Megatron with Laserbeak, Bumblebee, Fort Maximus, reformatted Megatron chase figure. And now we're going to go for Grand Maximus. I found his thigh. He does not hold a sword like his cousin, Fortress Maximus, but it's pretty cool. This was a Takara exclusive. You could not get this through the Hasbro line. However, you could get the Fortress Maximus through the Heroes of Cybertron Hasbro line. This was a Takara exclusive. And another thing I forgot to mention actually, these two, they did not come where you could just buy them as is, and you couldn't just get him in one box randomly in the Takara either. The pieces were randomly put in with other Heroes of Cybertron full figures, so you'd have an arm in one, a leg in another, and you had to actually get all the figures and get all the pieces to these guys within the other boxes and packages. So to have both of these is not an easy feat. Just in case you guys are trying to get some for yourself, those are going to be hard ones because you can't just grab them. There's a very dusty Soundwave. Again, I mean, if you're limited on space, these are just awesome. They do the nostalgic feeling that you're looking for. Yeah, dust that sucker. Take up a lot less space than the masterpieces, I'll tell you that. But of course, these are not transformable. Damn, some of these are dusty as shit. Turn this over here. Now this is, of course, is Perceptor. It's getting easy. Now he's like Wheeljack right here. This damn thing isn't going to stay on. But hopefully we can just get it well enough to show you. There's Perceptor. Pretty cool. Put him over there. And this is Arcee, and I want to say this is Paramedic. I want to say it's Paramedic. Now, here's a very interesting thing that I want to show everyone. Like I was saying, the Takara and the Hasbro are a little different. Not by much. Once I get these bitches in, I can show you what I mean. So here you have Paramedic. Hopefully that's in focus. And here you have Arcee. Okay. It looks similar. The difference, there's a hole in the head of Paramedic, and there's not in Arcee, because Arcee is Takara, Paramedic is Hasbro. There's the difference, folks. What's cool is sometimes you can see the light go in and it makes the eyes glow. You can't see that right now for whatever reason. It's not happening with her. So I'm gonna put those two. Believe it or not, we got done one baggie. It's pretty damn fast, actually. Alright, now they also had the Takara, like I was saying, you couldn't see what you were buying, and they also had clear versions of all these, as well as the, the color version. Now the clear version, in my opinion, sucked. I don't think I even held on to any of those. I just sold the clear versions for whatever. Now you see this big mess here? This is going to be a little challenge out. And they had like I know I'm going to say this wrong. Putrid? Oh, no, they look like fucking Monopoly pieces. And this is one of them. I held this one just because I did think these ones look cool. And plus, if I ever wanted to play Monopoly and I didn't like the pieces, I could use this. And this, of course, is Dirge. You can still see a good amount of detail. I mean, how awesome. I'm sorry, that's awesome. Alright, we'll put him there. What do we do here? Dusted these damn things off. But why don't we stick with the theme of the jets? Damn, this one's really dusty. Almost embarrassing. Obviously I had these displayed for a little bit. You guys know who this is. This is gonna be Thrust. I'm just missing a wing. Oh my god, tell me I lost the wing. Oh no, here it is. Whew, that was close. This is a Takara version of Thrust. And look at that. Just pretend there's not a lot of dust on that, and look at how cool that is. And that's awesome. Alright, let's go to Starscream. Now, I don't know, I have a couple Starscreams. You know what, we're not going to go to Starscream. I don't know, there's so many pieces. Yeah, we can do we'll do Coronation Starscream. So there's his head. This is one of the wings. I was not aware how dusty this shit was. You can't just not touch these toys sometimes and think about the music. The movie, the cartoon part. Not to diss on Michael Bay. You know, I was a little distful of him, I'll be honest with you, but yeah, you gotta go in with an open mind. My boy Cybertiger made a good point in one of his videos. He said that, you know, if it wasn't for the Bay reboot of the Transformers, we may not have all these cool masterpieces and whatnot, because it really did keep the interest alive. And this cape goes on here. So, you know, I still don't really care for the Bay movies, and I have not seen Age of Extinction yet, and I have not stayed awake the entire first movie. For some reason I cannot stay awake the whole time. I fall asleep during Transformers 1. I was in the middle of saying something, but I just lost my train of thought, so I apologize. Here's his other foot. Okay. This is Coronation Starscream. Look how cool that is. And he's just an awesome size to put anywhere. The back. Very cool. Hello, Decepticons, as your new leader. Sorry, had to do that. Alright, well. Damn, I really got dusties. Whoa. Now we got Ironhide. Every time I look into a monitor, Prime, my circus boil. When are we gonna start busting Decepticon chops? Very cool. Alright, so we're with Jazz now. Got a lot of pieces for Jazz. Back windshield. Now, I'll be honest with you, the Downbeat that's out now, which is a third-party Jazz, I didn't like it at first, but I seen somebody that had it done up with repo labels. Oh my god. With the repo labels, looks total badass. I want it now. I mean, it looks perfect. Without the repo labels, yeah. But with the oh my god. Jazz is definitely one of my favorite Autobots. Alright, and that's Jazz. Back windshield. Alright, so let's do Sixshot. Now Sixshot was I want to say he was a Takara exclusive, that they didn't make him for Heroes of Cybertron. I could be wrong on that, but I want to say that, and I'm going to stick with that. That's what I'm saying. I think he was a Takara exclusive. And for you Sixshot fans, make sure you subscribe and stay to the channel, because we're going to be doing a Sixshot tribute. Well, not a tribute, but we're going to do an episode with Sixshot. I guess you could call that a tribute. Alright, his feet. Brian's Man Cave was like, ah, that'll be good to watch you do that 6 times. Yeah, that's funny. It is a cool figure though. Check this guy out. And you can pose the arms to go up and down. I'll just put him like that for now. Look at that. That's awesome. And then the holes in the feet, I don't know if you guys noticed, there's been holes in all the feet. I guess that's for putting them on these little circle display things. They were about like little ovals, maybe that big. And you could put them on that, which would help them stand if they had any standing issues. Oh, we did Ironhide, but we're forgetting Ratchet. Ratchet. I don't know why I always say Ratchet. It sounds like I'm saying Ratchet. Ratchet, or it's Ratchet. Ratchet. Not Ratchet, Ratchet. I'm gonna stop saying it now. There he is. He's got one gun there. I think they should have made them with the, with his 2 guns, the 2 guns that didn't hit anything when they got attacked in the movie. I mean, shit. That's pretty bad aim. And as you can see, there's a hole in the back of the head, which makes this a Hasbro. We're learning. Yeah, it's just a car, but whatever. This is Heroes of Cybertron because it has the clear joints. Alright. So it looks like we have pretty much the jets left. So let's make them. I swear I had more of these. I must have put them somewhere else. Now, the Takara ones, I'm a Takara fan, so I like them better. I like they feel like they push in better and hold into the slots better than the Hasbro ones, but could be me just thinking that than actually doing it. But I don't know if you can hear, these are actually going in pretty damn well. Missing a fist. There it is. Look how small some of these pieces are. I mean, this is his fist. See? That's paint that's not clear. That's his fist. So, I mean, you can lose pieces pretty easy with these guys. But, how badass. Come on now, you know that's badass. Alright. And we're going to go to Skywarp. As you can see, we got the clear joints, which would yield, here is a Cybertron. Goes like that. I'm actually interested to see what these go for on eBay. Just curiosity's sake. They have an Omega Supreme, they have a Devastator. I do not have those, but they did look pretty cool. Now I have a Grimlock. I know I have a Grimlock. I had like 2 Grimlocks. I wonder where the hell that is. And he came with the little piece like the Masterpiece does that goes on his head. I'm sure all you hardcore Transformer fans out there remember the episode where Grimlock hooked his brain up to give Computron super intelligence. Skyward. If I'm going too fast for you guys when I get up to the camera, let's go ahead and pause it and take a look at them. I'll try to keep it straight. Damn. The sound wave's a little dusty. Now this sound wave is a Takara. The other one that I showed you originally was here is Cybertron. Nothing different except the joints. I like how it looks like he's pushing the eject button. Oh wait, my bad. What is Soundwave without that shoulder piece? That's a lot better, right? Very cool. Alright, getting down to the wire here, folks. This is a dirge that's in color. Now this is, here's Cybertron. As is clear joint. I don't know what the point of them not like painting the joints that you can't see, like Takara did. Maybe I just answered it my own question. These pieces here. And there's Dirge. Pretty accurate with cartoon colors. One thing I like about these. Look, I mean, even the eyes. Look at the red eyes. Excuse the dust. And now I have a normal Starscream. This is non-coronation style. Alright. And there's Starscream. Non-coordination. Now he is the Heroes of Cybertron version because he has a hole in the back of the head. See the light going through? You can actually see the light going through his eyeballs in that way. See it? It's pretty cool. Alright, and that takes care of all the ones I have. Well, readily available at least. Thank you for joining. I am going to now click over and show you guys a collection shot. Okay, everybody, here's the whole collection as they stand. Let's take a quick zoom up of them. Wheeljack, Ratchet, Ironhide, Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Jazz, Grand Maximus, Fort Maximus, Arcee, Paramedic. I think I already said Bumblebee. Yeah, Perceptor, Starscream, Skywarp, Thundercracker, Dirge, Thrust, Coronation Starscream, Thrust. This has got to be the grail right here, folks. The reformatted Megatron. And you have Megatron with laser beak. That's pretty cool too. But he's common compared to this. I mean, you'll be hard pressed to find that. And then you got Sound Waves and Sixshot. I know for a fact this isn't all of them, but this is most of them. Missing, of course, is the Prime in robot mode. Grimlock. You got a Spike. There's just a handful. But I mean, for the most part, folks, this is it. Again, they're called Heroes of Cybertron. And if you haven't heard of them, check them out. Nice way to get all those favorite figures and not take a lot of shelf space. Alright, this has been the Retro Nostalgic Nerd, showing you guys a little bit of Heroes of Cybertron. Thanks for joining. Like, share, subscribe. We've only just begun.
From the depths of the sea, back to the block, Snoop Doggy Dogg, funky at the